What up, YouTube family, friends, associates, supporters, homies, brothers, brethren? It's your boy NOG back. Uh, first beat making vid of 2013. Kind of gonna walk out through the Illusionz joint that I did for the Rhythm and Beats Volume 2 beat tape. Special shout out to the Click, my new homies, the Rapping Lions. I just got, about 2 months ago, I got asked to be a member of them. The homie Kia NC, Rookie Shot of Old Days. Key knows one of the members who recruited me by the name of Lyric. So his homie Roy Entry is now officially Rapping Lions. So we kind of like a new Wu-Tang, kind of like a global Wu-Tang from everywhere. So the homie Iron Braves, if y'all ain't up on him, check out his NIGGAS or Z, in Paris Freestyle. Dude's a beast out the UK. He produces too. You could Google a joint called Dobermans by him and Fat Cat. Dude's nice. So definitely looking for, gonna try to have him on the album, as well as the other members of the Rap Alliance. Shout out to the homie 5 Points. Shout out to the homie the Genius 609. Dude's a beast on that machine. Like, he plays me stuff over the phone. He sends me to the lab every time we talk because he's always playing me new stuff. So definitely trying to build with him and help him out with the machine with a little bit I do know. So definitely shout out to my big bro, the Genius. Shout out to Hill Prop, Very Sick Beats, Overlord. Special shout out to the homie Overlord. I love the videos you do, man. All the knowledge you drop, man. I appreciate it. I don't think we get a lot of time between you and Very Sick Beats. So, telling you guys how much we appreciate the jewels and knowledge you spread. But I want to tell you, good looking out. Thanks. So shout out to the Click. I had the NPC, got it back. Got the NPC back 2 weeks ago. New pads, all the buttons fixed. Still breaking some of the buttons in because some of them don't make good contact. But yeah. Anyway, with no further ado, here's the Illusionz joint, step by step. If you notice, it's a known sample. Not gonna tell you who it is, but if you do your research, you're a fan of the last decade of contemporary R&B. R. Kelly, all them. You'll recognize it right away. But here's the sample. He's one of my favorite R&B singers. I did this beat 2 years ago. Did it once, but didn't come out right. But I went back to the lab and spent like 20 minutes, half an hour on it, and finally got some chops that I like. So pretty much for the verse, the first 4-bar sequence is pretty much this. So that's pretty much what you get for just the chops for the first 4-bar of the verse. I do 4-bar sequences, so I usually do 2 for the verse, kind of alternate them, not repeat them, identical, so I kind of switch them up so I get some variation. Might not sound like it, but if you listen closely, you'll see minor changes in the beats. Oh, shout out to the homie Go Ace. I think that's how you say your name. One for the tutorial on chopping on the NPC. Also, your beat does a dope too. Can't wait to see more. But between him, the Click. Shout out to my beat-in fam. Shout out to all the members. Got another love for y'all. Y'all helped me get to, y'all with the Click and the homie Drugs Beats and Kodak and everybody helped me get to this point where I'm actually showing some growth. So definitely shout out to the beat-in. Shout out to the homie Tall Black Guy who's a member. I didn't get a chance to peep your therapy shot for the Funky Drummer, but I'm about to work on that tonight to get it done by tomorrow. But anyway, drums are pretty much. These drums are from the second volume of my personal drum kit. So the whole project, the Rhythm and Beats, I'm using all my drums. So I do got like all the L-Mine kits, Jake One, Ski Beats, any kits you think you can name. I pretty much been doing some shopping like the last couple of weeks. So pretty much these drums are from Volume 2 of the personal NATO G drum kit, the Boom Bappers Delight Part 2. I fixed the link, so definitely check that vid out because the link is working now. So pretty much it's a boom bap beat, that's what I do. That's what I'm comfortable with. Like Apollo Brown says, simple hard drum pattern. So that's why that's the jewel that I got from him. So the drum pattern is pretty much this. So you get that, you get this. Oops. a jewel for the homie Black Milk when doing my drums. Like for this pattern, you might notice in the other patterns, but he said, you know, make it a little bit sloppy. So, you know, even though mine lately doesn't sound like right on the money, you know, I kind of do a little bit, lag a little bit, so it gives it like a natural feel, but it's still quantized. So, so definitely shout out to homie Black Jewels for helping me learn how to quantize. And I found out my quantize was actually broken on my MPC. When I got it back, it works right now. So when I record with using it, it actually locks in and perfect. But I normally add it after. But anyway, so you combine the two together for the first sequence, you get this. NPC messing up on me. Give me a second. Let's see. So definitely thank everybody for the support. I'm glad y'all linking the drum kits. I'm gonna, keep doing them, from time to time. The second one's been out a couple weeks, but the link was broken. There's something going weird with Hulk share where I had to upload it. I don't know what the deal was, but I fixed it with the media fire link and it took me straight to it, no problem. So y'all should be able to get that, no problem. So it's 90 sounds. This time I included some bass notes, some percussions too. So definitely hope y'all enjoy that. So. Just loading back up, so it takes a minute because it's a lot of chops and samples and everything. So pretty much, the first sequence you get. And that goes for 4 bars. So we'll move on so we can hurry up and get this done before my camera dies because I'm using alkaline batteries, AA, so kind of in HD it kind of zaps me real quick, but. This particular chop, I went kind of like this. So I kind of had that for the first chop, so you get drums, same as before. For a switch up, I like to do the vocal stabs in and out, kind of like exclamations. I got that from like Dilla and Mad Lib, so I kind of had the second chop, which was this. I just gave away the song, but hey. Anyway, on every bar, the third and fourth measure, I kind of hit 2 pads because it's a 2-bar phrase, but I kind of split it up. If you know the footsteps joint I did on the Marvin joint, I did the same way, but. So like on the first bar, third measure, and fourth, it goes. Second measure, 2 more pads. Third, and then fourth. I could have just looped it on top, but it might have clashed, and I didn't want to worry about, quantization issues and looping issues, so I just kind of split it up like that. But anyway, put it all together, you get this. So that's it for the verse. I kind of do, like the first sequence, the second is a little bit different. That's my chopping style. I add little changes, so it'd be a little bit different. But if you listen to it and not paying attention, it sounds repetitive because they all, for transition issues, I all started the same. So, it doesn't be jerky or anything like that. So, so the hook was pretty much, so for the hook, chop of the sample was just like. So I got that locked in for 4 bars. Drums, I did a little switch up. I added a double hit of a snare to kind of switch it up. So you get that. So you add that and drums together, you get this. also, as a tip to anybody who uses an MPC, not sure about the SPs. Machines are a little bit different because they use a different pattern and all that, so I'm not sure exactly how that works. But a little tip I do to kind of make sure everything transitions smooth. I don't know if you can see that, but this is song mode. You go to, on a 1000, 2500, you go to mode, pad 16, you see it says song, and you can arrange your beats like this, your patterns or sequences. So a lot of times I'll put it like this and record it just like this instead of just converting to a song and then, then recording it. I do it like this to make sure everything blends smooth. So as you can see it play, this is the full beat, sequence by sequence. So. So it's kind of like auditioning your song or your sequences before you actually format to a full song. So you can make sure the transition smooth. So if you got a 1000, a 5000, or 2500, I'm not sure how it works on the Shout to Logic Bomb 2. Not sure how it works on like the 3000 because 3000 and 2000 XL. But this is a good tip you can use to kind of see how it's going to sound and make sure it blends smooth and everything like that. So so pretty much the beat from the top. It's pretty much like this. And also shout out to the homie Rick Bars. Thanks to everybody that copped the Blaxploitation music EP we did. We are going to do an album, so I sent him some joints, sent him some beats. So he picked a couple of those. So we're just trying to figure out. We don't have any release date or anything. Kind of like with this thing, it's kind of a way to get my feedback to see if I want to change anything. But to me, all the songs he did on the EP was dope. But we doing an album too, so yeah. So shout out to homie RTO. We got a beat tape coming out. Motor City Meets the Bay Volume 2. He already sent me his beats. I was working on my part of it. Shout out to homie Fonzie Free, ER the Kid Wonder. We're doing an A-Version beat tape, hopefully pretty soon. Shout out to Dayson. We're doing a mixtape together. Let's see, who else? Trying to work with the homie Kev Cosme again this year, and the homie Ciroc Rockwell for another beat tape. Let's see. Might be working on an EP with Kodak M80 from GFG, so I'm working on that. So we're going to start, eventually when things slow down, we're going to get together on that. So yeah, so here's the beat in its entirety. This is from the Rhythm and Beats Volume 2, so hope y'all enjoy it. Thanks for watching. 2013 Jars Click, let's get it. much. That's to be in its entirety. The Illusional Rhythm and Beat should hopefully be done by next weekend. This is, the first one of 2013. Gonna try to do it a lot more, as I get time. Had a good night at school tonight, so I had some free time. Figured why not make a vid, So I haven't been putting my face out there too much, so definitely thanks for the support. Shout out to the clique, man. Hope y'all doing good, and I'm glad to see everybody doing their thing, everybody getting love. So yeah, definitely let's do it for 2013. So definitely don't forget to send your Freddie Jackson beats, as soon as you can. So far I've got me, D-Man CQ, and the homie Luke White, who was on the he's actually on the Teddy P tape by Digital Hustle. So definitely shout out to him. So yeah, definitely looking forward to hear what y'all do with that. You know what I mean? So as soon as you make them, just send them joints too, so I can start uploading. So y'all still got about 2 to 3 weeks. So August 1st we dropping it. So hopefully y'all can come up with something. So your boy Nate OG signing out. Deuces. Nate OG out. Better ask somebody. Peace.